can I be able to if I'm not equipped enough with training, with knowledge, in the first instance, how can I be able to convince the man to the extent that they demanded for meeting? And I scheduled the meeting today, and the man come with his boss to meet Mr. Sami, Mr. Additional. And trust me, our hook carry a big fish.
Wow.
What do I say? Our hook carry a big fish, because I was there when the man is talking to Mr. Additional. When Mr. Additional is telling them that if the man want NeoLife to be shipping the product, because they wanted to be buying the product and the super go in large quantity and move it to Chad, move it to Niger. So discussion, and they are talking up to trailer load, which is about 1,400 gallons. You can see that our hook have already carry a big fish.
Yeah, so
and instantly, when the man discussed with Mr. Additional, he now found himself like he has to register so that he can become intermediary between the companies and those who wanted to be supplied the super gold to in charge. And the man is also having his own company on his own. And thank God. You see it? So what helps me?
Oh, sorry. Unmute yourself. I mistakenly mute you. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what makes me to be able to communicate with them up to the extent to to schedule a meeting with knowledge. I know. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you clearly now.
Hello.
I can hear you clearly now.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. What makes me to be able to convince them enough is because I've already equipped myself with training. Before they come to the company, I have dealt with them already hands down. I know training is training is where I learn what to say and when to stop. You understand? Training will shape you. Training will shape you to the extent that you will know what to say and you know when to stop. You will know when to go further and you will know when to say, don't let me say anything again. Do you get it? So training is very, very important to the extent that if I start saying a lot about what training can potentially do for you, in fact, nobody will ask you to come to training before you know how to. And even with what I have already said now, I don't think your leader or your leader or your upline should be able to be calling you or remind you of the time of training. No. Because if you don't train, there's no how you yourself can become relevant, can be best version of yourself. Training is what is going to do all those things for you. So let me end it here and welcoming question, maybe 2 questions I'll be able to be giving or more enlightening or more explanation on the importance of training. So Mr. Seyi, over to you, sir.
Thank you once again for showing up for us this time. It's late, it's around after 9, getting close to 10. Thank you for participating in Everyone Rescue. So at this time, we'd like to take some questions. You can drop the question on the chat. You can decide to unmute yourself too. If you want to talk, you can ask some question around the business, basically, yeah, and what we have discussed this evening. So Icon will be looking at the chat box, and we'll also be looking, if you want to talk to, you can also talk, can signify by talking. So The floor is open. Yeah.
You can drop your question in the chat box and you
Chat,
can
yes.
unmute yourself
To talk,
to
yeah.
ask your question.
Anyone?
Hello, everybody. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Opayemi Taufik.
Opayemi, yes.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Hello,
please.
can you hear me clearly?
Go ahead,
Okay,
please.
yeah, go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Network. Hello.
He can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. My name is Opayemi Taufik once again. My question is, as a new starter, I want to start moving the product. I want to start talking to customers, but I don't have the products with me to talk to them. I want to do physical. Yes. So how do I get someone to buy my product when I don't even have the product to show to them? That's my question.
Okay, can I answer that?
Please go ahead.
Okay, that is what many of all that started the business back then went through. So I have a perfect answer for you. There's something we always do when we don't have a training. I want to go out to share products. We go with empty cup. Can you hear me?
Clearly.
Okay, sir.
We found those empty cup of products without product inside. Since I don't have a product and I want to create a customer, even I told people, don't wait to have a product before you create a customer. Go with empty cup of 3NN, Kaman, or any cup you lay your hand on. Then go outside there. Tell them the importance of the product you want them to buy. You understand? What people you wanted to share product physically need is a sample of the product. Even you don't know, maybe they have money or they don't have money. Because when you wait until you have a product, you might wait forever. But when you have empty cup of any product with you, with the courage and the knowledge you have, go out and starting creating awareness. Product sharing is all about creating awareness. It doesn't mean the person have to buy that very day. Now, let me say, the way I did my own, when we go out with product sharing, we go with excitement. Now, like I said on Saturday, if you want to start sharing product or talk to people, you must first suspect the person. You must be able to target that I want to go and meet this person. That is first assignment. So that when you approach the person and the person look you anyhow, you might prepare yourself like, this is what I wanted to do. Now, when you now approach the person, you talk about the product, you talk the importance and the benefit. The person now asks you, okay, where is the product? You take the empty cup out, show the person that this is the product. You understand? Now you will now make the person understand that this product I came with, I have sell it finished. Whereas you don't come with any product. Open the empty cup, turn the empty cup so that the person can see the inside of the empty cup. Tell the person like, this product, whenever you come or you go anywhere, people rush it, which we have been starting creating belief. And let me say, we have been starting creating belief and a skill of scarcity for that person. You have been making the person to know that even when you wanted to come next time, you shouldn't wait before you demand for the product. Now it's not up to the person to now say, okay, when the product have now finished, how can I get it? Okay, do you want me to bring the product tomorrow? When the person yes. If that's okay, no, don't bring it tomorrow. Bring it so date. You will now go back to don't let me say you will go back. I will now go back to mommy and tell mommy that I have already seen someone that wants to buy a 3NN. Mommy will now borrow me that 3NN. I will go and give to the person, collect the money, use the money to do my PV, and return the product back to money. So the profit I started saying on that product is what I gathered to use to start my own product then. Are you there, Taufik? Hello, Taufik.
Taufik.
Okay. So if you are there, listen to me.
He's out.
So that is okay.
I know him. I will still reach out to him.
Okay. If you are there, listen to me. That is how you can do. So you don't need to have a product. Since before people getting products from you, you must create awareness. So there's nothing stop you to go out and start creating awareness without having a product. Even with your product catalogs, without even holding empty cup of any product, you can create that awareness for the person, and the person can demand for the product instantly or later. So that is how you can start approaching people, creating awareness without having product if you want to start physical marketing. Any question again?
Okay. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Okay.
This is Shitu.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir.
Yeah. Go ahead,
sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Thank you so much question has been answered, but I will still talk to you later on that. Yeah. That might not be tonight, really.
Good evening,
sir.
Thank
you, sir.
Yeah,
good evening.
Yeah. Thank you. I can only call Don Seyi. Thank you so much for the knowledge you imparted in our journalists and others. Thank you so much for this time you give to us this night.
Thank you, Shitu.
Thank you so much. My question is, in this business, there's no how you can become anything you want to become in business all alone. In the business of people. And to some extent, we all believe there's challenges in such situation. And what technique? My question is that what system or technique is somebody can adopt? Maybe you are prospecting, bring people to training, they are not joining the business for a very long time. And to yourself, you are feeling as if you are feeling bad about the result. So what other system one can adopt? You have to increase the possibility of
Please, let's do it one after the other, please.
Hello, sir.
Okay.
Go ahead,
okay.
Shitu.
Go ahead.
So, let's say you are attending training, doing seminar, prospecting. After prospecting, you follow up to come for the training. You had not seen money for a very long time. And this becomes so personal that you are feeling bad about it. It's affecting you and affecting your business. What that system one can adopt to increase the possibility of getting people to restart your business.
Okay. Let me start from where you stopped.
Okay, sir.
Don't make the result of people don't buy the products or people have not yet joined me to determine your beliefs. Like you said, it's making you feel bad. How will you feel bad because people have not yet joined you? What makes you feel sad? Because people have not started making sales. No. You are the one that know what you want in the business. They are the one that they know what they want in life. So not join you shouldn't determine your own feelings. In fact, you should be able to be happy that you are saying no in time before you start saying yes. Or do you want to be saying yes, and at the end of the day, you start saying no. The rest of life is all about positive and negative. And don't let me lie to you. No matter how you are seeing something in life that everything you are doing is good. You have to prepare for one day that things will went wrong. And in life, when you are doing something, when something is going in the wrong direction, you must be prepared that one day a positive is going to come out from it. So don't let the aspect of people have not joining me in the business or people have not started making sales determine your own feelings or your own motivations. Do you get it? Now let me now go to the area of you are prospecting people that have not come. You see, in network marketing, we have two seasons. We have dry and rain season. There will be a time when you are prospecting there will be a time in your own time, in your own journey of life, on your own journey in the business, when you are prospecting, people will not mind you. And the time is still coming where people will be coming like, you yourself will be thinking like, where do I prospect all these people? And they're just coming. It happened to everybody in network marketing. No single leader that reached the top will now say, okay, when I started, and then every time I prospect, then I see people register. No. There will be a point of time, a dry season will come. And there will be a point of time, a rainy season will come. It might be this time you are seeing, you are thinking like people have not yet come into your business. It might be your drying time. So you have to keep doing it till the rainy time or rainy season met you on the way. That is why we always say anybody that quit before the payday lost in the business. Same thing applies to sharing of products. When you start sharing the product, there will be a time that people will not come, they won't collect the product from you. And there will be a time you will be seeing people, even you'll be seeing to the extent that those who buy from you will still refer more people to you. What you just need is continuation and always see the possibilities in what you do.
Thank you, sir.
You are the one that will keep see the possibilities. Everything around you will tell you, everything around you will tell you to stop. It's only you will tell you will tell yourself you have to keep going. Do you get it?
Thank
So
you,
that's
sir.
it.
There are still
Good
questions
evening.
on the chat. Okay, go ahead, please.
Good evening, my great leaders.
Good evening,
Good
Yemi.
evening.
Good evening, Akoleka Isha. Good evening, Mr. Seyi Omotunde.
Good
I'm here.
Good evening. Good
I'm here,
evening.
Mr. by name.
Yeah,
Well
welcome.
done,
Let me
sir.
see. Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right, my question is, there is, how do I put it? Like, how can one, as a leader, how can you make, because some downlines are joining us. They just join, like they join with the mindset of, they don't even know why they are joining. And along the line, as a leader, how can you create a why? Because some people, they just join, they don't know why they are joining. But allegedly, as a leader, that is where you have more work to do, because you must you must try to make them see the possibility in the business. Because some people came with the mindset of they want quick money, and we know this business is not quick. Like, it's not quick. It's a process. Because there's a saying that says, NeoLife business, you can't grow it in isolation. You have to make yourself available for gatherings. Anyone that cannot make him or herself available for gatherings is not ready to build NeoLife business, because that's what the business is. You cannot, there's no how you can neglect gatherings, trainings, seminars.
Please answer your question because of other people.
All right, sir. So my question now is, how the new people that are joining, how can you create, like, what can you tell them, or what is the training about? You can tell them for them to know the reason why they need to attend training at first. Before they get used to it, and they will never miss it, they will not want to miss the training and all.
Okay. Let me give you, I will answer your question in 2 ways.
Okay.
If I can understand, you have asked me a right question before, but the way you ask now is not the right. But in the first stage, before you started explaining, you have asked the right questions. You said, how can you make new people identify their why of joining the business, right?
Exactly, yes.
Before you now say, a lot of people join the business Many people join the business without knowing their why. Now,
Yeah.
you see, when people join the business without knowing their why, the mistake comes from the person that sponsored them or the leader that motivates them. Do you hear me?
Yes, I do.
The
Guys, you can
mistake
reply
comes
on the
from
chat.
the person that registered them or the leader that motivates them. You see, a lot of leaders, when they are having a one-on-one conversation with new people that wanted to join the business or they want to round up the training, 70% of what many leaders do is motivation and show their money. Even some leader doesn't even talk about the insight of the business. What they just do is motivating with aggressive, with this, with that, and they show money. And is what people see, they are going to react on. So people see the motivation and they see the money. The money motivates them with the assurance that when they come into the business, within 6 to 1 year, even some leader will promise them 3 months, that when they join, they are going to be making that 200,000 or 300,000 that the leader showed them. At the end of the day, they are motivated with the money that within 3 months, okay, let me go and find money. So the money the person used to register, he register with the mindset of he invest that money and expecting 3 months to make the money. So when they now join is when the reality will now start setting that there are some activities they have to be doing with the money used for registration, which is recommending or sharing the product or calling people. So along the line, some people get tired and get out of the business. Along the line, some people accepted, like, okay, they have get involved. You see, but the drive, the passion for doing everything you are the leader is saying in the training, it won't be there because the expectation of starting denying along the way that is quite different from what he or she had before registration. That is one. In another way, some people might not get involved with motivation. They might not having a clarity of purpose before they registered. What they have in mind is they see people are making it in the business, and I believe I can make it too. Then that is another mindset. Some people will get involved in NeoLife. So what you will now do as a leader after you have discovered that in them, and you want them to be doing exactly what you are doing without telling them again. So if you are a sponsor to that person or you are a leader to that person, you're now having another one-on-one conversation and recreate the why for that person. You make sure you make the person identify his or her why of doing the business. So when you can make the person identify that why, then your attribution will be very low. So you don't need to be pushing that person before you come to training. And that is a fact. In my own personal training, there is a way I have laid down the foundation to the extent that if you join my business today, if anybody met you at home or you met any negativity that the business you go and join, you'll be selling products. The person that comes to my training will tell them that they have told me. Before you go home, we will let you realize that you'll be doing marketing and you'll be doing networking. So we help you understand the basic of the business, not the motivation. It's after you understand the basics of the business, that is when I will be motivating you. I don't put motivation first. I put the insight of the business first. And it's been work for me and my team over time. So that is that about that. Let me see if you understand that. So you can put your response in the chat box.
There's some question in the chat box too.
Good evening,
Okay.
sir.
Please hold on. Let me answer this question. Someone said, in the situation whereby I have a downline in a very far distance from me or to the training center, how can I extend an effective training to him or her? That is very simple. Taye Peters, that is very simple. If you have any downlines far away distance to you, talk to your upline or the leader in your training to locate the areas or the state the person is. And the leader will locate another leader there. It will help you connect the person to their training center, and the person will be using the training center. But if you are building your business online, then you can be doing the same way Mr. Seyi is doing. Creating like 2 days in a week to be organizing a Zoom meeting and come online with them and teach them what you have to teach them. Let them know what they have to know. So as we all know that every Tuesday and Thursday is Mr. Seyi Omotunde's training. So you can also do that if you are building your business online. And if you are using the boats, then you can talk to your leader in the training to locate another leader that have a training center close to that person and connect the person to the training center. And that is all. Okay.
Good evening.
Any question? Good evening.
Yes, sir. We really appreciate your efforts, sir.
Welcome.
Always been there for us. My name is Assis.
Okay.
The question is, we are having many people from different places and at the same time individual differences. And in a situation whereby we register many people and we let them realize the importance of training, and for like a month or 2 months, they get some things they can be doing to be making little money. Like we teach them how to create OPM from what we have been learning so far and what we have been using. As they are getting that OPM, they are getting customer, they are making like 10, 20,000 profits on the product. And they think they've got it all. And we are now telling them that there's still more money to be making. And this profit alone, there's coming a time you may not make all this kind of money again. You need to recruit people so that you can have team. And many of them, they still don't even listen. They say, leader, it's okay. I think this thing, don't worry, I will come and do the business. But this one, you don't, we are still okay for it. What can we do in that aspect for those?
What are the OPM system? What are the OPM system you create for them that is giving them the hope not to build the business?
As a new distributor, when they get registered,
what are the OPM system you create that is giving them money that doesn't make them to share the?
Okay, that OPM system is normal thing we do to make money, to share our product, like creating presentation. We used to support new distributor. Like when they get registered, they say, oh, I can now move the product and so on and so forth. And we now support them. Maybe they have different organization and we help them to present, give them head stock so that from there they have a lot of customer. We help them to attend to customer, make profit, and they think they are okay with it. So that's why they don't follow training again. So in that kind of situation, we motivate them with a lot of people that are succeeding, that these people don't base on products. They register people, they have team, and still yet they still don't turn up.
Well, in that aspect of a question, I don't know how you are doing your own that make them not to do the right thing, why they say the money. Because when you are talking about the presentation, it is something it's also part of the system, out of the 4 or 5 system I developed for my people in my office to be getting customer and do points. And my own doesn't go the way your own is going. Why? Because I I plan it and I made it as a system. Do you get it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
When even when we see some people that are interested in the business, we use that presentation to help them gather money to register. I have made my own as a system, which I can't explain to you on this live chat, but I have made it as a system, like the way your own people are making money too. My own people are also making money, and they are doing fine. They never take the money away, like they are okay with it. They will never buy products. Why won't they buy the product? That is why I don't know how you plan and develop your own to the extent that is going in that wrong direction. But what you are using, what you say now and what you are using, I also use it, and it's working fine with my own people.
And as it works, sir, my youth like me are making and continue the business. But what I'm trying to say are those people that have afraid that they are making a little money before. Those people that they think they have arrived before the business. So that's what I'm trying to do. That what can we do?
Those that are they are think that arrived.
Yes.
You mean those? I don't understand.
Okay, like someone that has been making money before. You know, some people think they are rich before we met them, but when they now show them the benefit of the business, they go, okay, this is good. But they are now making profit due to the rich people beside them. They just buy anyhow, so they think that is all.
Okay, so do you want rich people to come and join you and be sharing product around? Obviously, they can. Obviously, they can't. So you are the one that will find a system that will suit their own level.
Okay.
Don't you get it?
Yes,
you are the one that will come up with a system that will suit their own level, because they can never come down to the level of going to the field, going outside and share products.
All right.
Because number one, the money is not what they are looking for. Although they might have it when company pay them. But if you want them to be doing points, like every month 100 points or more, you have to decide another program, but on their own side. Okay, let me give you one tip. If you can go and develop it, you can develop family health program for them.
Sorry, Icon. We'll be rounding up in the 5 minutes. So everybody that wants to ask questions should drop it. Yeah.
Okay. So you can develop a family health program for them.
Okay.
Which it's going to spend you a lot of formalities, like having a lot of letters. Their own is like, you can say, okay, daddy, I want to help you create a customers. Give us 5 family that you know.
Okay.
So that we can help you go and do, maybe you can make it a free air talk, or you can make it 3 members in the family. We pay 3,000 naira. Daddy, mommy, and 2 children. They can pay 3,000 naira. The money you wanted to collect is not the money, which is you want to use it to create a customer for them. So if the man can give you 5 family, the man have the person that is available or not, you just take your own that line, go and do the work. So whenever, maybe out of that family, 3 or 4 people might be ready to buy the product, and you make the man realize that I've created these 4 people as your customer. So whenever they need the product, please meet daddy Toby. So when point or sales can come from there, then it will encourage him to do more. So you will develop their own way, their own plan in their own way. You can't expect them to come and join you and be sharing product around. They have the body already, like you said.
Yes.
So that is that.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. So another question. Who did this?
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Please do it under 1 minute. It's already on the question you want to ask. Is it the same thing on the chat?
Yes.
Please, Icon, go ahead. Just read the content on the chat so that we can be fast.
Good evening, my leader. My major challenge as a leader is late coming to training. I have tried so many ways out, but it seems fruitless. How can I tackle this problem, sir? You are going to tackle it, none. Why will you be late? What is causing you late? So avoid it and make sure you take your time to be attending training. I have a guest in South Africa. He's saying he cannot join my business because I'm in Nigeria. What can I do? Connect him to the South Africa office. Since he can't, he's doubting you. Just give the person the address of South Africa office and let the person visit the company. Maybe he can change his mind and join you there.
Send your ID to the person. Then let the person go to the office in South Africa.
Send the ID to the person and let the person go to South Africa. And when they get to South Africa, tell him to use the ID to connect you to the business. So that's
it has happened to me, like somebody like that in Uganda. So I just sent my name and ID. The person go to the company, use my ID and name, and is part of the team now. Yeah.
Okay. So that's it. Jeremiah, I hope you get this right. Okay, thank you for coming. Thank you for attending this training.
So if you need the location, or I've tried as much as possible to put this on myself. For everyone that are trying to look for, oh, where is the location for this? Where is the location for that? Just go to Gnld-neolife.com.ng. Every location that is available, you see it there. Okay? Every location. So I've put that upon myself to make it easy. So don't come to my WhatsApp and be asking me this because I'm telling you this now. Gnld and NeoLife.com. Once the website opened, the last icon, even if that is on your phone, you will see here, NeoLife products pick up location. All the location in all the countries that we have. Can you see South Africa here now? If you click South Africa here, you can even send the direct link to South Africa for the person to check the nearest location. Can you see these are different locations in South Africa? Can you see that? So when you get there, you will see every location that we have in Nigeria. Again, I'm not a company staff, so don't come and ask me questions you should be asking company staff, right? So I'm just trying to give you access to some of this information. If you need to chat with the company, just go to shopnola.com/your own name. Once you get there, you will always see a chat at the bottom right. You always see a chat at the bottom right. Chat with the company for the question that have to do with company. I hope we get that right. So that's how to do that. Okay. We have 1 minute more. So is there any other question we can attend to in 30 seconds?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. My name is Musa Yahya, sir.
Yeah, Musa Yahya. Just have 1 minute to go. We're rounding up.
Okay, thank you. I said I was the one that asked the question of a lot of late coming of other distributor to the office.
So
I have used a lot of measures.
Okay, so other thing you can do is if you have been holding 2 hours, 3 hours meeting before, reduce it to 1 hour. What are you doing for 3 hours?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So maybe you have been taking too much time. Like I feel like we've already taken enough time like this.
Okay, sir.
Or what you additional in the training is not value to them. So you have to be giving them something that will be making them to come to
Felicity,
training.
I just dropped the link for everybody.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Gnld and NeoLifeProduct.com. Everything is there. So we'll meet again on Thursday evening. Thank you, everybody. Thank you most especially our guest speaker, Icon, for joining us at this time. We appreciate you.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah.